Okay, we're going to put this lid on this machine. This works with any 10,000, 90, 100, 101, 200, 201. They're all the same. Now what we were looking for is you got to hold this lever this direction. It normally is like this when it's operating, but you got to hold it back this way because the cam that's on the bottom of it here is going to get in front of this pin if that lever's allowed to be back. So you got to get that finger, that cam, behind here. So you bring the lever this direction forward. The ends of the coil spring, the leaf springs here, that little fork on the end of the springs sits right on this pad, right here, just like that. This guide right here has got to go in this groove here, between here and here. So you got to do about 4 things at once. Now I'm going to hand over the camera duty. Alright, the other thing is this right here. If you let the bolt come in and the springs are up like that, it'll turn on you. So what I do is hold the bolt out to make sure that stays in the bottom of the springs. Then so there's the bottom of the springs that I'm going to get right on here, straddling that little pin in the middle. There's the guide that I've got to get in that slot there. And then there is the cam that I have to get behind this pin over here on the other side. So here we go, all 3 things at once. First thing I do, I'm not sure which the first thing I do. This one has a pressure gauge that's in the way. My arm's probably in the way. I got that spring on the spring pad. Now I'm going to tilt it so I can get that guide in that slot, and that's there. So now we're going to just push this down on those alignment pins, except this one has pressure gauge that's in the way. That's it. Then you put your bolts in, tighten the heck out of them.